Hello, this is Rado speaking, and good evening, greetings from Slovakia. This time I'm in the city of Prešov, and I'm very pleased to see actually amazing activity happening over the platform and outside of the platform. Great to see how active you are, and yeah, I can only encourage you to continue and come up with great ideas. So we are really very pleased to see a lot of interesting ideas, very, very exciting. So thank you very much for your activity. Now, as we have previously agreed, it's time to present you the template for actually showcasing your solution. So this template should help you the presentation have some sort of a standard form to present your solution. And this way, of course, we can also compare the solutions from different teams. So this template will be shared via the platform by Oliver. So if you have any questions, let us know. Looking forward to your feedback. So of course, you will present the name of the challenge and the name of the team, and show your team pictures, backgrounds, why you think your team is the best. Show your team spirit, maybe some pictures how you have been working together. Think about maybe when you have a hangout, you can do some screenshots and so on. And of course, why you are the right team. Give us the explanation, why you believe that you are the right team actually for solving this challenge. Also, you can introduce local experts you have been working with, solve to showcase the whole team. Now, you will present the challenge. So, what's the problem that you have been solving? So we know that you have been giving certain preferences, and based on that, we have been dividing you into the teams. And let us know why you think the challenge that you have been solving, why is it relevant challenge? Why is it interesting for your team? And try to bring maybe some basic arguments, maybe some basic data, why that challenge is actual, why it needs to be solved. Try to focus on specific part of the problem. So maybe don't try to embrace it in the whole complexity, but rather try to be a bit more specific why that thing is a problem that needs to be solved. Solution. So that's the next. It doesn't have to be on one slide. You can use more slides, so you can be more visual. Actually, sometimes data, hard text, but feel free, to provide also maybe also as attachments more background information. But in terms of the presentation, try to be really focusing on the point, be relevant. One way to present the solution, for instance, can be using the business model canvas or the value proposition canvas. So think about these modern tools which we are using for designing business models. Bring some ideas about technical parameters, but that's only one thing about the solution. Of course, think about also the cost and revenue logic. So what could the solution cost? How much revenues could it potentially generate? And think about also competitors. Have you noticed, are there any competing solutions, and why your solution is the right one? So here, give a visibility to the solution that you have selected, which basically elaborated on and to us and to the city of Poprad. Of course, solution is one part, but thinking about the solution is also important to think about affordability, easiness to implement that solution, how it could be applied. So think about the investment. So what sort of investment might be necessary? It's somehow also connected to the previous slide, but here you go really more into details in terms of like how affordable the solution is. And there we need to see, also the business logic. So is it related to the benefits that the solution brings? Maybe potentially you can indicate also return on investment, but don't feel that everything, what we have indicated to you here needs to be answered. These are just sort of guidelines from us to help you building up the presentation. So you don't have to be too specific, too detailed. But of course, if you already think about the business terms, applicability, affordability, easiness, how the solution can be implemented, because that is increasing the chances this is the winning solution to the given problem. Sustainable impact. Of course, we try to think in broader terms. We don't think only in terms of the business impact, economic impact, even though some of your challenges have been more specific, for instance, for environmental solutions or ecological behavior, changing in terms of ecology, but I think in the wider terms, connections between economy, society, culture, environment, innovations. So please indicate all these three aspects, even if some solutions don't seem to be necessarily, having certain environmental benefits, but even using co-working spaces and having less mobility is actually bringing environmental benefits as well. So try to identify widely why you believe your solution has positive impact on economy, creating jobs, creating new business models, supporting innovations, supporting startups, but think also about broader terms in terms of society, culture, ecology, environment, and that is actually how your solution will be successful, because the more impact, positive impact it will generate, the more benefits it brings in terms of businesses, but also in terms of societal improvement. And think about the next steps, sort of a roadmap. What actions need to be taken? What is the future status? So, this is not just that we would, finalize this completely, but maybe this will raise interest, and hopefully this will raise interest among the representatives of the city, among the companies, local companies, and maybe they will be actually interested to start working with you. So think about the roadmap. What next actions could be taken to successfully implement the solution which you have proposed? Potentially come up with a stakeholder map, think about who could be the partners, who you could partner up with, and how the solution could be implemented. So think about the set of next actions. And anything else that comes to your mind, please let us know. Don't be just restricted to the template we have provided you with. Be creative, ideas, be visual, and that way I think you will definitely do a great job of raising the interest. And yeah, we're just looking forward to seeing your solutions, your ideas, your presentations. So if you have any questions, let us know to be in touch with you. Greetings from Prešov, and looking forward to hearing more from you. Have a good evening.